Nice. Alright, man. I'll be here. But it was fun. Like, we did all types of, we put out all types of charts and all that with like, I forgot, there's some landmark somewhere over here, a landmark somewhere over here, and they're supposed to see that landmark and then turn and come back this way. So we put all types of charts. We had, and then right here, this is where like aircraft would hold. I think it was here, and like there's another lake somewhere. I haven't done it in years, but it was pretty neat.
What's up guys, and welcome again on this final leg. Actually, started yesterday from Tallahassee to Fort Lauderdale with a stopover in Tampa. We're right here in Tampa now, parked at the gate, parking spot actually, Alpha 1, and we'll be heading to Fort Lauderdale in a couple of minutes. Everything is set up on the cockpit, and we have one controller that is actually streaming to on Twitch, and if you guys can check, is Dom. This is let me check if I can get his actual it's on Twitch, D-Man Blast, and I've seen a couple of his streams, and yep, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I can actually put it here in the chat now, so if you guys want to watch him too, just yeah. Alright, so let's get started, and thank you, Connie. And yeah, we got everything set up here, and we're ready to go. So let's jump in the cockpit down here and see what we have to do. Okay, so the aircraft is powered up. I'm gonna just do a quick check on GPS here. I thought I was pop out. Could pop it out. No, not yet. Well, it's okay. Anyways, okay, database. All right, no problem. So first of all, we're gonna delete the flight plan from yesterday. So that was delete flight plan. All right, now go over here and nope. Okay, select the one we want now, and that's Tampa to Fort Lauderdale over here. So see, I don't even need to do anything crazy, just like it's all set up. I don't, yeah. Let me see if I can add a waypoint before that. Oh no, it's cool, it's all over there. Boom. Now I'm gonna keep, oops, alright. What we're gonna do is check, yes, that's what we want. We're going south and then southeast. Alright, then let's do something over here. Okay, so starting to get people boarding. Actually, they should have boarded now already. So it's time to close the doors. No flight attendants today in service. They usually, there's one person at Actually, before we do anything, let me check if my voice is actually coming out okay or what. Because last time I realized that my voice was super low. And that's due to the fact that this plane actually, it's pretty loud. It can get super loud too. Alright, I can hear my voice, and that's not what I want to hear now. That's enough. Oh. Yep, that was me. Okay, so yeah, let's get started over here. We done over there. Everything looks fine. Okay, so let's close the doors and everything. Passenger Escobar. No, that's not the Zebo. But yeah, let's talk about this little aircraft. Actually, it's pretty good. It's a turboprop. Oh, wrong button. Turboprops made by SAAB. SAAB, the SAAB 340. A lot of people maybe know about the SAAB 2000. That's how. Oops. Okay, let's give some lights. Oops. But yeah, it's keep everything on. Yeah. Let me see, how's this? Oh yeah, see, turned on that. But everything is model in the cabin too. As you can see, this turns on and the cabin call comes in. You can close it. The lights are all modeled. It's the windshield too. Less aviation. I think that's the company that made these aircrafts named LES, LES, Leading Edge Simulation, and they did a great job of modeling this aircraft for X-Plane. Actually, super good. I really love it. Alright, so we set the flight number over here. Flight number, so it's Silver Wings. We're flying at Silver Wings 91 today. And yeah, we'll be climbing at 15,000 feet. And let's see if our friend D-Man will approve our flight plan and no changes, hopefully. But yeah, let's get started. So let's do everything on checklist in here. So came all over to the before engine start checklist. Cabin sign must go on. This is a great feature, the checklist, that is super interactive and easy. And you can give a call to Miami Center. Okay, so it's Miami Center on. Let's take this thing up. So who's online? Mr. Zachary. No, Dania. Janani. Alright, so let's get the frequency here, and it's 135175, and it's already set because that's what I used yesterday. 122.8 is in there.
350 on course, Southwest 428.
Okay. Let me write down on a paper everything we need to have under. So I'm at gate parking Alpha 1 and requesting 15,000.
American 2793, mommy.
He cut out in there. He did or I did. But what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna close everything else in here because I don't need any of this stuff. Yes, close all tabs. I need as much as frame rates possible. Okay, so we have the craft on. So let's see if TPA and okay, and the weather box on this side. Right. Let's write down frequency 135170. Okay. And good evening, Miami. This is Silver Wings 91 underground at gate Alpha 1 in Tampa. Would like to pick up our Alpha clearance to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, okay, I was.
So 91, Miami Center. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome aboard. Cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the Gandy 7 Park Safety transition. Maintain 6,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.17, squawk 4524.
Roger, we're clear to Fort Lauderdale. Not sure if I copied the departure, but initial climb would be 6,000, 15,000 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency will be with you 135.170, and transponder 4524 on the box. Civil Wings 91.
Civil Wings 91. Departure frequency with me 135.17. Other than that, read back correct. Expect the runway 19 left for departure. Push start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Delta is American 2793 on Quebec 1, taxing to runway 12.
American 2793, Miami Center, hold position. Clearance on request number 1, standby. And Silver Wings 91, did you copy runway?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I was waiting for that guy. But yeah, well, 19 left, and we'll call you back when ready for pushback and when ready to taxi. Sorry, Civil Wings 91.
Caribbean 480, Miami Center, are you with me?
American 2793, radio check.
American 2793, Miami Center. Copy 55, clearance on request number 1, standby.
Okay, so let's get the weather again over here. X clock. Alright.
Caribbean 480, Miami Center.
So 190.
Miami Center, go out to Caribbean 480.
1909 and 10.
Caribbean 480, Miami Center, ident.
2622.
Miami Center, American 2793.
He's again.
At
Back
runway
again.
12.
American 2793, Miami Center, do you hear me?
American 2793, I hear you.
American 2793, hold short, runway 12, clearance on request number 1, standby.
Hold short, American 27.
Rough times. Okay. So, yeah, let's continue.
November 25. November 42625, 4625 call. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. You can squawk VFR. Bye-bye. I was going to be for this place, for closing. Korean 480 radar contact, 14 miles northwest, Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 29906, expect the ILS runway 10 left approach. Maintain 2000, turn left heading 270.
Okay, turn on the beacon lights on now.
Mostly that comes back, expecting ILS 10 left, and left heading 270, area 42.
So we're going to start with the left engine first.
American 2793, clear to Denver via the Winco 2 departure, then it's filed.
American 2793, declared to.
American 2793, sir, you need to let me finish and stop interrupting aircraft, and it wasn't the entire clearance. American 2793, clear to Denver via the Winco 2 departure, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.17, squawk 4525. American 2793, please read back.
Alright, so let's get everything started over here. External power, it's set. Alright, so we're gonna...
American 2344, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, American 2344.
Alright, so engine starts spooling up. We can remove all the other things. Okay, we have a positive engine start on this side. Okay, and let's do this.
Let me finish Southwest 253 with you, passing by 11,000.
Southwest 253, Miami Center. Hello, good afternoon. Climb to maintain level 390 on course.
390 on course, Southwest 253.
Okay, so we can remove now the GPU. And yep, we can bring this guy up.
American 2344, 10 miles from Piana, flight present heading, maintain 3,000, so established on localizer, clear ILS runway 12, approach.
I'm gonna check, GPU is gone.
Alright, we'll maintain 3,000 until we intercept the localizer, cleared out approach, runway 12, approach American 2344.
And the engine is spooling up. Gonna monitor the numbers over here. Okay, we have a positive start on the right engine too. Okay. Up. Reset and on. Alright, we are having the fan on, and that's great. That's what we want. It's kind of hot in here. Nope, just steam. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we have everything what we need over here. Let's keep this on. Left and right engines are on, and yes, we're ready to go. Set. Okay, let's set one nodule flap. Keep an eye, it's coming down. Let me see. Oh, window is down. Alright, so flap is down. We're gonna do the quick check again. Everything looks the way we want it. Hold on, this here. I'm gonna set this one CTOT to 100. And get the taxi lights on here. Okay, so we're ready for the taxi. Emergency lights goes on after check. Let's do the after engine start check. Auto course and goes on. Bus start check. Okay, external power is on off. Generators checked. All right. Air conditioning is set. Emergency lights are gonna be armed. Arm. Okay. No. Arm. Okay, arm. Fuel use reset. Let's push. Now push. Okay, cool. Condition lever now goes to max, so let's do that. to stabilize. And he's on max. Let's check if it's a max position. Yes, that's what we wanted. Okay, so condition level okay, ice protection no way, even though yesterday was bad. AFIS check, okay, clear signal received, we're ready to taxi, basically. Okay, so we were expecting runway 19 left. So let's see where we are situated here. So airside Alpha 19 left. Okay, so basically he's gonna give us Alpha and then Charlie to only short Charlie on 19 left. Okay.
Caribbean 480, turn left heading 180.
Hey Miami, Silver Wings and
American. Silver Wings 91. American 2344, Miami wind 14012, gust 18, runway 12, clear land. Traffic, Boeing 737 departing 8 left.
Alright, clear land, runway 12, and I'll keep an eye on the traffic, American 2344.
Miami, this is Silver Wings 91. We push the startup is completed. We're ready to taxi.
Silver Wings 91, runway 19 left, taxi via Alpha 12 Charlie, Tampa altimeter 29902.
Roger, we'll taxi to runway 19 left via Alpha 1 and Charlie 19 left. Altimeter 29902. Silver Wings 91. Thank you. Right. So initial climb will be 6,000. Give a double check if we need, if we are, yes, SAAB would be transition, okay, load, alright,
and correction, American 2344, vacating left on Juliet.
American 2344, Miami, taxi to the gate via Quebec Whiskey.
Quebec Whiskey to the ramp, American 2344.
Avisa la cabin, puesto. Caribbean 480. Yes, so we were trying to get in contact with you with 2.5 miles to the northwest of Iron, trying the island 101 once again. Caribbean 480, I see that, sir. I didn't give you that turn, but it's okay. Caribbean 480, 2 miles from Pion. Proceed direct Pion, maintain 2000 until established on localizer, clear, ILS, runway 10 left approach. Okay, copy that, maintain 2000, 1000 localizer, clear, ILS approach, runway 10 left, Aviators.
And Miami Center, for American 2344, what's the closest ramp on Yankee here?
American 2344, appears to be past Yankee. Go to uniform and take a left. It should be your next taxiway.
Alright, so...
Sorry, to the left on uniform. Actually, no, we got the taxi. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Korean 480, Fort Lauderdale wind, 2010, runway 10 left, clear lane. Clear line, runway 10 left, Avian, way 0.
Okay, so we're approaching Bravo now, and it's gonna be Charlie. Okay. Let's keep an eye over that. Miami, 7 wings 91, holding short, 19 left on Charlie. Ready for departure, request 1 minute delay.
So, 91, squawk mode Charlie.
We'll squawk on Charlie, sorry for that. Ooh, 4, 5, 2, 4.
7 wings 91, runway 19 left, line up and wait, call when you're ready to go.
Line out and wait, 19 left, I'll call you back when ready. 0 wings 91. Alright, so let's turn on what we need here. Okay, so that was clear.
Miami Central, Auto India 005, with you 350. Charlie 52, Miami Center. Monitor income 122.8, I'm disconnected.
Excuse me, sir, can you say again, please? 005.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. I'm going offline.
122.8. Thank you, sir. 005.
Full takeoff. External lights on, takeoff signal okay, air conditioning set, transponder set, flight control okay, CWP, parking brakes, and takeoff inhibit. Alright. C-dot goes on.
Caribbean 480, welcome to Fort Lauderdale, exit right when able.
Miami Center, Silver Wings 91, you're ready for departure, and for your question, yes I am.
Alright. Boeing 91, Temple wind 19010, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19 left, Silver Wings 91, thank you.
Southwest 428, upon my space, southeast, Miami Oceanic off line. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved, sir.
Airspeed alive, engine is in the green. 80 knots. Cross track. $100 knots. Rotate. We have a positive rate.
I am a good afternoon with the American Airlines 255 at Orlando. Sir, you're not in my airspace. Are you in Orlando? Negative. Yeah, just in Orlando. Okay, sir. Contact Jacksonville Center. Jacksonville Center at 134.85.
Flaps up.
135. Thank you very much. Not a problem. Roger that, Miami on full cloud, leading to the zero, closing communication and termination. Secret, technical became bit, and bladder, okay. You're welcome, Miami, Washington.
Alright, so we took off, we can PTOR on.
So Boeing 91, radar contact, altitude.
Passing 2,200 feet, Silver Wings 91.
791, kilometer maintain 15,000. Turn left heading 190. Proceed direct again when again D7 depart on course.
Roger, we'll continue 150 and heading 190, continue on course from there. Silver Wings 91.
Wings 91, Miami Center is closing at this time. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Hasta vista. Thank you for flying today.
Frequency change approved. Thanks very much, D-Man. Take care.
Anytime, man.
Okay.
Potential aircraft Miami Center is closed at this time. If you're still on my frequency, monitor income 1.2.8.
this guy up. Oh, first of all, 190 flight plan. Okay, ET. Alright, so the takeoff was nice and smooth. We're gonna proceed now direct to Gandhi. See if this guy's still online or not. Yes. He went offline. Okay, stream chat. Is it possible for me to text this guy? You guys know how to send a private message to let me see. Report? No, we don't want to report this guy. Let me see. Well, let's keep an eye over here. Keep. Landing lights keep on. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Keep an eye outside the window while I check how to Okay, so in the meanwhile, you can look at the actually how ortho is. It's just amazing because they just they can. It's pretty real, and yeah, it's heavy on the system. It's heavy on the on your memory, especially like I think I have a terabyte of ortho just for Florida, so that's kind of crazy. But I mean, the result, it's pretty amazing. Okay, so let me check in the meanwhile. Where am I going? This guy is going off route. I would say just go to SAAB if I play. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's check how can I text someone on Twitch. So private message Twitch. Well, you can search, you can send a DM or whisper to a user by clicking on the chat bubble. Okay, yeah, I know this. Always pops up. On the chat bubble. What's the chat bubble? That's on the bottom of my screen. Oh, actually, I just saw it. Yeah. Search for people. D-man. Dust. Okay, meanwhile, if some frame rate drops just because of the ortho loading up over there. Just waiting, just be patient over there. I can close this tab. Let me see if giving a different view helps or not. Some screenshots up here. Okay, so we're on our way to Fort Lauderdale now. Let's see how's the weather turns out. Looks like we're gonna be fine. Okay. Since it's a pretty old aircraft, I like how they reproduce also scratches. I mean, that like pretty good scratches on there too. There's some over here. You can see some dirt on the cockpit side too, and you can see it's been used. Like, this is what happens when you eat a sandwich while flying. You leave marks everywhere. We're still climbing. So 13,000 feet. But we can do actually that. We could have done that. Okay. Looks like there's no need to have the seatbelt sign on. I mean, it's not that you can walk anyway, but I would definitely appreciate that. Yeah, everything else looks the way it should be. Let me take another screenshot over here. Pretty nice weather down here, central South Florida today. Yeah, keep an eye on everything over here, and let's see, 1,000 to go. And then so we're gonna wait till it stabilizes at 15,000 feet, and yes. Okay, so let's wait till, bring the props a little bit back. I'm pushing to the limits a little bit, but I think this is pretty good screenshot too. Hey, Dan Man Blast. I guess it's D-Man Blast. That should be you. What's up, man? Thanks for joining me. How's it going? So, are you gonna come up online again on VATSIM as an air traffic controller today, or are you done for today? Now I'm wondering, what was that? Yeah, you're done. Yeah. Well, yesterday I was flying from Tallahassee to. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry. I mean, I think yesterday you were online too, and right when I changed the frequency to your frequency, I think you said you were online for 7 hours and you signed off. I was trying to catch you yesterday, but that was pretty bad weather in Tallahassee, so I couldn't fly to Tampa in time. But yeah, yeah, man, your ATC is great actually. So I'm trying to get some stuff done before I explain. Yeah, explaining it recently, it's giving me some troubles. Like actually, like if I'm getting some frame rate drops, especially with ortho, and the other one is actually my sim crashes a few times, especially using the Zebo, and I thought it was because of the beta version I had, but I don't think it's even that, because I still get some pretty bad issues sometimes, especially on replay. Like usually when I after streaming, like a disconnect from VATSIM, and then I do the replay for the streamers, and that's where I get the problems usually. It's just like okay, that was a nice touchdown, and then boom, it disappears, like it crashes, and just like it's annoying. But I mean, coming from FS6, to be honest, explain. I do have P3D V3. Never got the V4 yet. I was using the V4 from my brother a few times, but I just like started flying with X-Plane, and it was pretty good. Yeah, so no ADC tonight. Well, I think tonight I'm not. I'll be busy tonight too. But yo man, whenever you wanna, I'll check out your channels more often. So whenever I see you online, I'll just jump in and try to bring you traffic in. I also put your channel. I hope you don't mind. I put your channel's name on my on the chat, so people, because I was just saying that you were online VATSIM, and so in case people wanted to check out your channel, I put your channel up there. But yeah, I was just checking when you were flying, when you were talking to the American Airlines guy. That was pretty funny. Just interrupting and coming up in front of everyone. Yeah, looks like. Thing is that I was on with Jacksonville before, and he went offline. He went offline too quickly. Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, I think as like a aviation. I mean, I'm a real I fly for real, so. Anyone that that share the same passion, I think I should share with my friends and followers. I mean, mine is a very little channel. I just do it because I like to share what I do in real life, and yeah, I get very annoyed. So it's like, yeah. Oh, by the way, I asked for the short delay on runway 19. I left for one reason. So the SAAB 340 here has a gust lock, and you have to set up some you know, keep on the keypad. You need to set up the you know, on the keyboard you have to set up the right button, and I changed the keyboard recently, and I couldn't find it. I forgot, because you know, once you get used to it, you just press it automatically, and just again, you know, I know it's here, okay. but then the layout here changed and I couldn't find it, and yeah, I had to unlock the gas lock, and that was not easy. See, for example, now if you can see, I'm getting a frame rate drop, like pretty bad. It's like it stops going for a couple of seconds, like it literally stops, and then it goes back again. Like normally I get like not much, because it's not that I have a big rig, but like up in the air I can get 30 frame rates, FPS, and it's just like, and sometimes it will drop to 1 and 2 and then go back again, now 30. It's like but yeah, I was checking, I think I saw today on one of your, not your videos, but it was fail flight sim streams, something like that. There's a channel that I check every once in a while, where you see John Fly and then all the other guys, and I see a couple of yours videos, and it was pretty fun today. Yeah, it's the new update. But see, for example, I don't think I can get out of P3D something like this. It's just super cool. Like, I think this is gonna be my thumbnail for this video. I already have one, but I think I'm gonna change it to this one because it's pretty damn cool. By the way, I need to check when to descend. It's W, so I'm still fine, good. Like, I should have flown this on yeah, screw the new update, exactly. But they still didn't release. It's still on beta, right? They still didn't release the actual stable version of that. And yeah, even Zibo, I went back on the version R. I think that was my last stable version of the Zibo. And but yeah, oh, it's 7 degrees Celsius. Hold on. Let me see what the manual says. 7 degrees Celsius for icing conditions. So OAT 5 degrees Celsius, colder visible or colder with visible moisture present though. There's no visible moisture for sure, so we don't need to put that for sure. Yeah. No, we don't need de-icing. Anti-icing, not de-icing. But yeah, the Zibo was giving me trouble, like a little issues every once in a while. And but yeah, I was thinking of doing like an hour flight with the, because I have the A330 jar design, and I wanted to do a flight from I don't know, from Florida to Italy, because that's where I was born. So that's when I was thinking like do a little, you know, transatlantic, let's say, flight. And I need to check the updates for the jar design. I don't think they updated that aircraft recently, but yeah. I used to be ATC on Avio like time ago, way probably like 10 years ago, when I was in school, high school. I went to a aviation high school in Italy. So we had a lab. We have a couple of labs of air traffic controlling labs. So we will control the radar of Milan, so northern Italy, and the ATC tower, so the tower of Linate in Milan. And sometimes when the professor wanted, they will put the lab online on the network of Avio, and then we will have our events every once in a while. And let me tell you, that was something completely different. That was super cool, because we actually had like a X radar screens on the lab, and it was just super realistic and amazing. I was just like, wow. Yeah, I started flying on Avio at the beginning, then moved to VATSIM, and probably moved to pilot age whenever I can. thing is, like, if I go to Pilot Edge, then I can't laugh. But by listening to some of the VATSIM pilot, there are, I mean, it's VATSIM, so it's sometimes it's cool. You know, it's more chill than Pilot Edge. So since when I fly, actually, I'm not that chill, because I mean the real life ATC is not that chill. But I don't know if you do fly for real, or but yeah, I did my flight training here in Florida near Daytona Beach, and let me tell you, like, those air traffic controllers in Daytona, well, first of all, they're also one of the busiest airspaces around here, actually probably in the whole East Coast, because they get a ton of flight schools. It's messed up, and I get it. They probably have like there's so much tension, because I mean, some of the student pilots, they can be pretty bad. I mean, they're still learning. That's why, or sometimes you get like some of the student pilots from like foreign student pilots, and they have a very strong accent, and it's very hard to understand, even though they understand perfectly. And then, wow, that's like you need a degree for some to understand some of them. But yeah, when you fly in there, it's just a pain. Like, it's so painful. Just like you want to read back correctly. You don't want to ask to say again, because otherwise they will be pissed at you. And yeah, Daytona Beach approach, it's one of the worst Class Charlie airspace in the area, but that's why we used to fly a lot to Orlando. They're more chill, even though they get bigger jets. They're more chill. And there's this lady. She's like super rude and unprofessional, in my opinion. Like, even my flight instructor one time was just like, I need to take the number of this person. Like, I need to call them. Check. I want to see this ortho. It's just amazing. I think it's zoom level 17. Because if I fly in Florida, I fly like a small little planes, like the SAAB 340, for example. Where is this? Is this RSW? Looks like RSW though. Yeah, the 3 gates here, the 3 terminals, and the runway. Yeah, that's RSW. Look on the map. Oops. Yeah, KRSW. Alright, so how far are we getting to KFLL? 10 minutes, so I think we should start descending very soon. Nope. Procedure, select arrival. And the Jingle 6, Jingle Bells. Let's get that. And do you have any add-ons? Yes, I do. So I do have this one, that is the leading edge simulation SAAB 340. That, trust me, I mean, it's amazing. It's damn good. Like, it's super good. Like, I love it. It's just amazing, and they did a great job with this aircraft, and it's just great. Like how. Ooh, what did I do? Why is it going to? Okay, cool. But it's like a lot of stuff is modeled in this, and how you handle the engines, and everything is just super real. And I wish the only thing I had is some of the controls are not easy to handle, like for example the gas lock and stuff like this. Let me check So for Lauderdale, the Jingle 6 RNAV, and so then I have the jar design A330. Okay, so bags, and then let me see, restriction, Jingle 8000. So let's do this. It's gonna change it though. Everyone's been flying the TBN and they're saying it's a great aircraft. I mean, I still don't have it. I want to get the TBM next paycheck, hopefully. Actually, I don't have a paycheck yet, but waiting for the contract to kick in. But yeah, the TBM, I saw it. It's yeah, I think that's gonna be my next aircraft. And the TBM, what's the other one I would like to get? There's one aircraft I was on my list. It's the Embraer, the 112. That looked pretty nice too. I like that. I like the turboprops a lot. And then I think if we want to go to the large jets, my next one probably is going to be the 777. But 777, I still don't know if the add-ons we have, payware add-ons we have, are that good. Alright, we need to descend now. So we say 8,000 down, and see, the autopilot system is so weird here. It's just alright, and the cool thing of this is the checklist. Descent check, briefing. Okay, I'm doing the Jingle 6, and want to do for the arrival 10 left. I should actually start talking to the guys over here. So on Unicom, did I even change it? Oops. Alright. Okay. Traffic, SAAB 340, 15,000 feet, descend to 8,000 feet via Jingle 6 arrival for visual 10 left. KFLL traffic. Okay, so it's gonna be visual because I mean we have weather is pretty good. I was just checking ice protection. No. Cabin pressure we're gonna check 4.3. Okay, well it's not bad. Bugs and CTOT check. I'm gonna put the CTOT on. No, we're gonna set it, not on. The other payware aircraft, I got the 757 extended. That was pretty recent. What else? Keep an eye. Ford, okay, swags. Swag. Oh, it's pretty bad, Joy. Next checklist. Alright. Approach. Okay, so let me check again. Let me check a few other things here. What else do I have? I do have the so jar design A330, SAAB 340, 757 extended, the Piper Seminole. I like the Piper Seminole too. That's super good. Okay, let me get. So I have also I have a bunch of airports that I got. Basically, are Silver Airways hubs. So Tampa, well, Tampa is freeware, but it's super good. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go for a payware because the one I have, I'm pretty happy about that. And then I have Orlando MCO that is very good. I got Atlanta by Nimbus, and okay, let me see, 299 and 6. and then Fort Lauderdale by Nimbus. But to be honest, I don't like the Fort Lauderdale one. First of all, runways are not they're not exactly how they should be, and I think it's instead of runway 10, it's runway 9. And I need to do this. Okay, and then so I've got Atlanta, and I recently got Chicago Midway, Midway or Midwest, I think, and KMDW, and then the other one is I got Buffalo, Niagara International, and same from Nimbus. They're both from Nimbus. I tested Chicago. I'm testing now. I need to check for Buffalo yet. But alright, everything looks good. We can turn on this on, and passenger can be seated now, please. Okay, so let's see visual. We're going visual, so we don't need any other stuff. Can keep an RNAV, but we don't need that later. Procedure, select approach, ILS vectors, load. So after JARM, basically, let's see, JARM, when Hollywood International is landing west, expect to cross at 7,000. That's but we are landing east. Okay. Let's see if we have visual of the airport again. Not yet. Alright, and we're going to be at Peon 2,500, so I'm going to do 3,000. Once I get there, over jingle for, let's see. Okay, Peon. So altimeter is set. External lights are set. Cabin signs on. HP valve set. Now, alright, it's set. That's the old SAAB 340 screaming. That's the hydraulics usually. I'm gonna go a little bit more faster. Do an RNAV, select approach, RNAV, let's should we do? So Arnhem Z Zulu, that's no, let me check. LPV, we have LPV on this, I know that. 25. Okay. So Arnhem Zulu, let's do that guy over here. Beyond. And we can activate that too. Alright, so it's KF traffic 340 over jingle 8,000 feet, descent 3,000 feet, oops, 3,000 feet for visual, runway 10 left. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. The TBM is actually, it's one of the aircraft I would like to fly. I mean, I do have the Pilatus PC-12 too. That I'm not saying that it's similar, but it kind of is. Like, it's kind of similar, not too similar, but performance-wise, the Pilatus is pretty cool, and system-wise, yeah, definitely. Like the PC-12 is a pretty good aircraft that I have. I bought it like probably that was my first payware aircraft that I got, and I like it. It's really good. Let me check out here. 2996 set. I never got into smaller aircraft. So this is the thing, smaller aircraft are fun to fly. Yes, exactly. They're fun to fly, but also requires probably a little bit more of study guide, like a study guide, because there's less automation, and like I have a guide from the place I work, someone that passed me some of the folders, and so I'm actually studying the real SAAB 340 manuals. Like, I printed out one of the manuals, there's lights and switches, and that's only like 300 pages or whatever. So we want to be at 2,500 beyond thing. Are we still inside the cloud? No. Alright, we got out the cloud. I like my easy system. So I guess you fly what? What do you have? The Zebo for sure. You must have the Zebo. I have the CRJ. Okay, you have the CRJ. CRJ is pretty cool. Like, I never flew it. Oh, so that's the smaller aircraft you mean, CRJ. I mean, it's free. I don't know if it's small or, well, it's not big. Yeah, you're right, but okay, 2,500. I'm gonna hit the approach, and very soon. CRJ is a pretty cool aircraft. Hold on, you have the CRJ 200 from CJ Roll, from J Roland. If you have it, that's one of my favorite aircrafts too. Like SAAB 340 and CRJ 200 are pretty good. I remember the first months I was flying it. Every time I would start up the engine, I would just have I would just burn. I would have a flame out, and that's kind of like annoying because you have to reset the aircraft and everything, and just like, I don't want to deal with this right now. Just like, really, like I'll be streaming and just say no. I just had to flame out. I was like, that really sucks. All right, let me see. We're not doing a holding. Yeah, go straight. Final approach fix. That's Nova 1008. So I'm gonna keep 2005. Hold on. Yeah, keep 2500 till we reach. Let me see. It's still outside the boundaries. So let me see, when I land on 10 left, and I will take one of the exits to the right and go on Bravo Terminal 1. That's where Silver Airways gates are. And I just close the maps on the iPad. Great. Why my aircraft is not showing up? I thought I had the RNAV approach. Where is it? RNAV. Left. Z. Okay, I have it now. Aircraft is outside boundaries. I fly mostly the Zebo 737 and Ultimate 739, and I just got the flag factor 75. See, I saw the 76 now has the extended, and I'm waiting for that yet. Like I only heard good things about it, so. But I think I'm waiting for a 7.5. So you know what, the 737-200, that's an amazing aircraft. I just saw the reviews and everything, and just like, man, really, just like, that's so cool. So we want to be at 1800 over Pion, no, over Nove. Okay, well, it's less than 1,000 feet. So. Yeah, it is, but the price, that's my butt. The I need tech. You need tech, as in you need more computer hardware and stuff, or as in you need more. What do you mean? Okay, so I put a max pretty soon to reduce the drag once I get there. Alright, Nove. Where you going, bro? Where you going? Okay, it's aligning. Final approach. See, what scares me about the SAAB 340 is just so erratic sometimes. Just like, what are you doing? For example, now, where the heck are you going? And why did you do that? You just had a simple, easy job to do, and you just messed it up. Okay, coming up on the map. Pion, we want to be at 2005, so not descending below 2,500. 257 is the decision height, and we set that one up. 257. Even though I fly visual now, like manually. Yeah. Alright, I think it's 10 miles. I'm 10 miles out. 13 miles out. Okay, yeah, fill out. Traffic, SAAB 340. 10 nautical miles, 10 nautical miles, runway 10 left for visual. KFLL traffic. Okay. So we hit up here now, and we can descend to 1,000. Okay, we have the visual of the airport, and let me set up everything else. Let's get a wind check. So 16. Let me check again. So we have a light crosswind. Well, light. 16013 knots. So 160 degrees and 30 knots. 2996 at. Did I said 2996 on this side? Am I getting a frame rate drop right on final again? See, that's what I need. That's the tech I need. I need a new rig. Not now, but once. Oh, I think it's because it's combining the two tiles. It always happens when I land east. Okay. Alright, load this tile and then you're good. Alright. Okay, let's do the check. Landing check. Auto coursing goes on. Landing signal, we give it to us. We're waiting for that. Hydraulics check. Prop sync goes off, and nice. Condition lever goes to max. Max. All right. Flaps. We're gonna set that up. The ICO damper off. KFLL traffic on final, visual 110 left. Okay, let's go visual. Gonna keep the power on till a bit closer, cause otherwise this guy would be flying too slow. Okay, we bring it down so that will slow the aircraft. Flight idle.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Alright, I was waiting for the speed to come down. So landing with this aircraft, it's not an easy job. As in flare, it's inexisting. Okay, so second notch of flap. Once I hit 120, I will go full flap. Sync.
Wide slope, 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 wide slope.
Okay. 62 feet per minute, that's not bad at all. 60 knot. Alright. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. So we took Bravo 5. Let's... Okay, let's do the cleanup. And give a mess. Cool. Strobe lights off. And KFL traffic, SAAB 340, vacated runway 10 left to the right on Bravo 5, will taxi to the gate T5, Terminal 5, via Charlie. Okay, cool. CIA Charlie, whatever. That's good enough. Okay, so let's do a quick checklist here. After landing check, gas lock. I'm gonna put that one on. Let's see. Right. Gas lock is on. Ice protection no. Auto coursing goes off. External lights. We had that set already. HP valves closed. 1 and 2. Differential pressure flaps up. Perfect. Radar and transponder, we can keep it up like this. What we're gonna do is just to turn off this. Alright. We're gonna check then the landing. It was pretty long, but I mean this aircraft just lands like a super short range. I don't need to do any heavy braking. I could just use the brakes or the reverse thrust. Like that's basically what I do. That you usually apply full reverse thrust, so I don't consume the brakes too much. Okay. Oh, not here. And what else in here? Can we move this one off? Flight director off. I'm gonna take Tango 2. See, the Fort Lauderdale airport is super well done, except for needs an update. It needs a whole new update because one of the runways doesn't exist anymore. So I know we park over here, so it's not really accurate. United should be that, but and what we usually do is we take these two spots and so hello there. And they park sideways because we're not using the jetways, and there's like a 3 or 4 Silver Wings aircraft right here. That's how we do it. Okay, so one thing we forgot is turn on the taxi lights. Alright, so we parked at the gate. Let's disconnect from VATSIM and check out the landing. Move this thing first. That's good enough. So the landing, the replay on this, the only downside of this aircraft is the fact that the replay doesn't replay the sound. It replays everything else except for the sounds, and it's kind of a bummer, especially knowing how detailed and nicely done is this aircraft. But also I see people maybe wants the simulation of the aesthetics, not aesthetics, of the systems and the aesthetics, and a little bit less maybe on oh, how nice could be the replay. Just like came up pretty fast, but then slowed down in time, and I had plenty of runway. I had to go anyways all the way down to the other side. Let's see. Oh. That was pretty good. Got a little bit of ground effect right there. But overall was very good. I shouldn't be judging myself, but I just did. The reflection's pretty wet. Oops. See, it was no bounce, just a ground effect, and that's because I came a little bit fast in, slowed down, decided to slow down on the runway before touching down, but there's no bounce, so that's good. Let's keep an eye on this side. Oops, no. Let's do this side, probably there's less reflection. Okay, so let's check it out. You want to do this side or the other side? I think I like this side more. D-Man, I hope you're still online checking this landing, cause it's pretty cool. Yeah, 63 feet per minute. Guys, just look at the reflections on the engine cowls and the spinner over here, the wings. Is just very, very good. And that's thanks to Laminar Research and the developers of the add-ons. But let me check out another. We can do this. We're still here. Okay. Let me see if I can get a better view. Why is it not giving me that runway view? Okay, now. Because the other runway doesn't even exist. Trying to get everything set up in Explain. What do you mean with that? As in, like a view wise, or always down to suggestion, because I'm pretty new on streaming, so that's a pretty dope view. That's the wind over there. Yeah, that was a crosswind effect. I should have done a little bit more little bit more crabbing next time. See, I just got out of the runway right there. One more last view. So I can't wait till they release the I think someone is already making the ATR for X-Plane, and I can't wait because Silver Airways actually bought an ATR 42600 version, so that has extremely modern cockpit and systems. Yeah, I can't wait to use that because I want to fly bigger turboprops now. Yeah, there was a ground effect there. We're crabbing into the wind and just right wing, put the right wing down. I had to completely range stall. Oh, you are trying to set up your explain. I had to complete a reinstall and now I need to add my add-on. That's a lot of work. Like, so there was like 2 weeks ago. I didn't fly for a while at that time. Like I didn't use the flight sim for so long. So I was like, okay, you know what? I want to do a flight today, and just like the moment I log in, and just like, all right. So there's X-Plane. There's an update on X-Plane. I need to take care of that. Looking on the Zebo, and the Zebo has an update. I didn't want to fly the SAAB. I wanted to fly something bigger, so I want to fly the Zebo. I was like, oh my god, you see all these. I was at the version 3.31 full, and it went all the way to the J. At that point, I was like, crap, and I still don't understand. Even it says like a lot of hotfix in the middle. Do I need to put them all, or I can just install the last one? Like if it's the J, like or the R, do I need to get all the other one before L, M, N, all the others? No, yes or no? That's my question. Cause you know what I was doing? I was installing all of them, all the hotfix in between. And I'm not sure if I have to do that. Not really sure, but I just do it because I don't want to have any bugs or any issues in there. And but yeah, so I decided, okay, I need to update Zebo too, and then I needed to update what was the other one? No, that was just the Zebo basically. And I wanted to fly to somewhere else. So I said, okay, I need a new airport for that. Let's see in the if there's a freeware or payware add-on. You don't need. You say I don't think you need to get the late. Oh, that's it. So for example, if I'm at J and they are at T now, I just need to get the T. I don't need to get RST or like in between the J and the T. I just I just need to get the last one, the T. Okay, that saves I would say half of a day, because a lot of space on my desktop too, because I just download them all and install them all. Okay, so I can just go for the last one. I'll try that. This is just like well, that was me doing extra work for nothing, I guess. So you can imagine when I wanted to update my explain how my day was. Basically, I say, okay, I'm not gonna fly today. I'm just gonna install the updates and fly tomorrow maybe. And then I check on the threshold forum and see, okay, there's another update coming up. Okay, let's install that one too. So at the end, I never end up flying, and now this time I just like, you know, I'm gonna fly the SAAB 340 that doesn't have many updates, just like easy and quiet, easy and peasy, like it's super easy to fly. Not easy to fly, but fun to fly. Yeah. All right, so we came over here. What we're gonna do quickly, we're gonna do the shutdown check, and all right, close yourself. And we'll start checklist. Parking brake is set. Is it? Yeah. Engine ITI is now. External lights are we good. We're gonna turn on the beacons lock later. Avionics, we're gonna turn them off. Generators. Okay, so we're gonna shut down one engine. And we're gonna shut down the right engine first, so we can put the. Alright, we're waiting for the engine to shut down. Let's call everyone else here. On the left. Parking cones. Right. Yeah, let's put them. Okay, generators. At this point, we're gonna put this guy here. GPU. External power is available. Alright, and we can shut down the other engine here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Keep this. So I usually turn off the avionics, but I shut down and do all that crap because it's pretty bad. Off. Seatbelt sign off. Beacon off. Shut up. Air conditioning, keep that on. Emergency lights goes off. Today you're not coming down. Oxygen, okay, they can all die. Off. Battery, we're gonna keep that for now. And you know the cool thing of this is just because you don't want a flight attendant to help you, so what you do is open the door. So, by the way, when I said that this aircraft is fully modeled, like, I meant like this. Hold on, let me see. Lights. And even you get the call when the flight attendant, when you press the button and you decide to turn on the lights in here, everything is modeled. I don't know what that is, but you can arm emergency lights on in case of emergency, then turn off. They're all, see, they're all modeled, so that's super cool. Alright, let me see if we have time to do the lag back, otherwise I'll just like cut it off today here. But here we go. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Actually, it's pretty cool. See, so this is what I was telling you. See, I have these things that I don't know how to get rid of, and I don't think they exist. I never seen markings like that in an airport. I think it's what used to be this, but it's in the wrong spot. What else? So, oh yes, I think runway markings. It says runway 9. What it says? Runway 13. That is not 13 at all. Is runway 10, like runway 10. So see, I get this everywhere, and I don't understand. And I try to contact them on the forum, but no answers. And I see a lot of other guys having the same problem that Nimbus needs to update their Fort Lauderdale airport. But see, these are parts of, I don't know. I try to install and reinstall it again. I thought, like, okay, let's check. Maybe I'm using a trial version instead of the actual. And I said, no, I put the serial number. This runway doesn't even exist. Like, it's not there anymore. Like, this is like a taxiway now. But otherwise, everything else is super good. Like, whatever they made is actually, at that time, that was a couple of years ago actually, when the runway was I remember when I did my flight training, that was like 3 years ago, that runway was not there already. But otherwise, everything else is super model and nice. Like, I wish they had the animated gates, not gates, the marshaller signaling that for like your everything. But Avianca doesn't even use this liver anymore, but whatever. Spirit, oof, not even talk about that. But otherwise, see, I'm just like, what the heck is this? What's this? I don't understand. It's just, it's not a part of, is it, unless I need an update. I need an update on this and need to know, and I don't know what the symbols are, but I think this is like an error. And I don't think I messed up anything on this. And before any streamer starts say, oh, you need to pay for your stuff, I paid for this. I got this on, it's a legit copy from the store. So that's just Nimbus being lazy and did patch up works and did it poorly. And that's sad to say because Nimbus actually made some pretty nice, cool airports. The Atlanta one is super cool. The other airport you want to try is the Key West Airport by Icarus, and you can find it on the X Aviation. It's also well done, like super good. A little bit frame rate drops, but yeah, that runway was long time for a long time now. I guess if you control on Miami, you know how many runways are here in Fort Lauderdale. You probably know better than me. I just fly up north, like Daytona area. Like even American Airlines does. When was the last time I seen this? The bare metal livery. U.S. Airways. I think that was defunct before even I came to the United States. Air Canada, old, very old livery. See, I would say it's okay, as in you need to have the charts and you need to have the moving map that keeps telling you, okay, you're here, you're on taxiway Charlie and stuff like this, because otherwise if you fly online, this airport, it's not good. As in, if it tells you take Tango 2, does Tango 2 is here? Yeah, Tango 2 is here, but then you'd be like you'd be over here and be like tower, am I allowed to cross runway, whatever runway is that? And just like well, what you talking about? What runway? It just like the one in front of me. It's just like, because it happened to me. I just like I flew one time and I didn't have the Navigraph stuff. See what in the world is this? I think this is the landing marks. Yes, and they well. All right, guys, I'm done talking about this guy here today. Today the main thing is this aircraft. Super, like the PBR. Oh my god, it's just amazing. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. D-Man Blast. Check out his channel on Twitch. It's on the top comment. And I posted his channel. He usually is on VATSIM doing ADC stuff and in Florida, Miami Center. That's how I saw his channel the first times, and then check out his channel. He does also flying. So yeah, thanks D-Man for staying with me and watching the stream. Hope you have a good day installing and updating your X-Plane. And see you next time, man. Thanks for watching.